I sign up for the race. I show up. I'm this big bodybuilder looking guy, shirt off, black hat on, and I set out. I had Ritz crackers and Mileplex. That was my fucking nutrition, man. No water. I get going. I sit down at mile 70. And buddy, I hadn't sat down yet. I sit down and everything falls the fuck apart. Literally, man, I'm like peeing blood down my leg. I have some crap coming out of me. And I got 30 fucking miles to go. And I'm in the worst shape of my entire life. I said I might quit because when you're not gonna quit something, you got 30 miles to go, your mind's spazzing. Like, I'm fucked up. 30 miles is a long way to go, just fresh. I've already gone 70, I'm in the worst shape of my life. I'm giving my mind some space. Because if you don't give it space, it's just gonna freak out. I'm gonna quit, but let me just sit here for a second and drink some water. Now I'm drinking water. I have my crew going over to get some fucking nutrition, some food for me. I'm getting better. So now I stand up, and wow, maybe stand up now. Because I wasn't able to, I was all lightheaded. And I'm going on this track, and I get to mile 81, and I wasn't gonna make the time. I was lose.
You're behind time.
Way behind. And this is the craziest thing in the world. And I fucking shit you not. I'm in the worst shape of my entire life, ever. I've never even been close to this. Again, never. Mile 81, I'm not gonna make the time as slow as I was moving. And when your body and mind connect, and I think this is the only time I've ever done this, you become a cyborg. I end up running 20 miles at about a 10-15 mile and get done with that race. I did 101 miles in 19 hours and 6 minutes. And to this day, I learned more from that 19 hours and 6 minutes than I did in all 3 Hell Weeks, Ranger School, and this is months. Ranger School was 60-something days. Hell Week and all the Buds is 6 months. I was in Buds for 18 months. I went through Delta Force selection twice, pull-up records. I learned more in that one race that I wasn't prepared for. That 19 hours brought me from utter misery, happiness, failure, success, depression. I went through every fucking emotion in the world in 19 hours. And you should hear how the race ended. Then I really took a shit on myself. I got in that blue chair when the race ended, and I literally, it just was over. I was in the worst shape of my life. I got in the tub, and they put the shower, or she put the shower on me. The showers hit me as I'm laying in the tub in the fetal position. And what came out of me looked like dirt as I'm peeing. It's not even blood. This is dark brown dirt. And I'm sitting there, and she calls my mom, and my mom has a doctor friend over her house. And this guy's one of the best doctors in the country. And he's like, you need to get him to the doctor now. So what I'm about to tell you is gonna fuck you up. I'm sitting there, and I think I'm gonna die. And worst shape of my life, and I'm in this tub, and I'm jackhammering, and I had this hot water hitting me, and I'm literally in the worst pain. My shins, my feet, I'm broken. And I'm just sitting, I'm cramping up, and she said, we gotta get you to the doctor. Never seen this before in my life. And I go, I'm not going anywhere. I wanna sit here and enjoy this pain. And I know the listeners hearing this are gonna say, man, you're a fucking nut. No, I'm not. What I got a chance to experience in that 19 hours and 6 minutes of my life was something I didn't want any painkillers. This was proof positive. What I was feeling is what I just did. I did something without training, without coaching, without a cheering staff, without any knowledge. I took a raw human being with no training whatsoever, put him out in a condition, and just through this alone, got through it. And I sat there and I was like, it was the best feeling I've ever had and will ever have in my entire, I was in the worst pain in my life. It was the best feeling I ever had in my life. Not because of the pain I was in, but the pain was confirmation of, my God, did I just do that? And I had completed Hell Weeks, but that right there was like, don't take this from me. And it was confirmation, proof positive, that this young kid that came from shit, that wasn't shit, that lied and cheated I was now the truth. God. I was now the truth. I went through all this shit. I became truth. There's not much to figure out. One thing to figure out is this.